Hello YouTube, this is AugustusLarch again. Here's a part 2 on understanding the 9/11 debacle. Where I left off is, they have projects, and they had a stand down on 9/11. For what reason? Oh, it's because, and watch them roll with a prefabricated plan. This people who run an agenda, and take in mind, an agenda and a conspiracy, they like to throw out the word conspiracy. But conspiracy is but a small amount of people with a secret plan. What we have here is an agenda. We have an agenda at play. And, what to say is that an agenda is a large amount of people with a published plan, which they do have, compared to the rest of the unwashed masses that are cultivated to not care. They're a small number, but they're still bigger than a conspiracy would be. And they've got a published plan that they encrypt with this thing called codex, right in the open direction. So they all have this plan going, and they have feeder groups that feed their numbers, but mostly they're just minions like the Masons and the JCs and all the Chamber of Commerce and all these other organizations that feed the greater agenda of people that have more money than God. They're never going to need any more money. The only thing they crave is power. They like using this world as a chessboard, and watch people let them do that. With no question at all, as long as they can get back to their football game and drinking their beer, they're all good with it. Not another thought in the average population's mind. And why do you want to be that way? Why would people want to be that way? And they're like, oh, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, somebody's told you that. Why believe it? Don't you understand that we can be a community here, and people with rational minds we can do something and not let these people in their starched freaking suits around their board table, their heavy oaken board table, dictate to the rest of us what we're going to do, which stuff that isn't good for us anyway. Look at how our country's been crippled by this war. Not only are we wasting a lot of taxpayer money, we're fighting the war in such a stupid manner. We've got all this equipment. These people are guerrillas. They got next to nothing. And we run in there and run equipment all over their country, and we don't even know who the people are. We build new facilities. Oh yeah, they're the people in charge. They make sure they pad the invoice of their friends over there. Aren't they just hemorrhaging money? And watch the greater population let them. What is wrong with this situation? Do people see this? The 9/11 debacle? It is horrible. And watch it go on and on and on and on and on and on. Again, look up these things. Look up the lone gunman pilot. They ran that the summer of 2001 over and over again. Oh, was that Rupert Murdoch's little practical joke on the population? Like, yeah, we know all about it too, and watch you forget about it when something important happens. No, we'll make sure we have a World Series for you to watch. We'll make sure you do anything else but think about what's real. Because that's what the agenda, that's what their purpose is. That's the purpose of the whole plan, is to keep most people in the dark with their dense skull and their subjective paranoid attitude all separated and scattered while they're organized and run us around like animals, like rats in a cage. Rats in a maze, in a tube maze. And watch people just, we gotta fight terrorism. Yeah, you know who the terrorists are? A faction within our own government. I'm not saying the entire government's bad, like they're all on the same page. They're not. They are infighting just like anybody else. But watch a strong faction within their ranks just control everything and dictate whatever they want to do. Horrible. It's about fine time that somebody said something about it. Here I am. This is AugustusLarch. Thank you for watching YouTube.